Good morning everyone and welcome to the class. In the previous class we have started a new chapter, that is rural administration in civics. And under this chapter we have seen that the chapter starts with a story, and the story is a quarrel in the village. And in this story what happens that one farmer is there. His name is Mohan. Mohan is a small farmer. He owns a small piece of land, and next to his land there is a land of another farmer, and the name of the farmer is Raghu. Now the dividing line between the land of Mohan and land of Raghu is a bund, B-U-N-D, bund. This bund is not something which is made up of like brick or cement. It's not a permanent structure. It is only made up of soil, and it is a kind of temporary structure. So what we find that one day when Mohan goes to her field, he finds that the bund is not at its original place, but it has been displaced, and it has been displaced in such a manner that now the land of Mohan has become smaller, and the land of Raghu has become bigger because it is suspected by Mohan that Raghu has did this. Raghu has extended the bund in order to take control of the some parts of the land of Mohan. Now Mohan went to Raghu's house, and he was very angry, but at the same time he was afraid also. Why was he afraid? Because Raghu was a very big farmer. He has so many lands in the village, and besides what we find that Raghu's uncle was a sarpanch. So in this way we see that Mohan was a poor small farmer, and Raghu was a big farmer, and his uncle was also a sarpanch. So now Raghu and Mohan are at the opposite sides. Mohan goes to his house and talks about what happened. But Raghu is not ready to accept that he has displaced the bund, and then they both of them shout at each other, and then what happens that some helpers of Raghu come to Raghu, and they start beating up Mohan. Now when all these things were going on in the house of Raghu, the neighbors of Raghu come out of their house, and they reach Raghu's house, where they found that Mohan was being beaten up. Then they rescue Mohan and take Mohan away from Raghu's place. And now these people, Mohan and all the people who witnessed the beating of Mohan, now these people were discussing what to do. And in this discussion we find that one of Mohan's friend was working in post office, and he suggested that they must complain about this in the police station. But there were many other people who were of the opinion that it will be of no use to go to the police, because Raghu is a very influential person, and moreover these people were of the opinion that up to this time Raghu must have contacted the police, so there will be no use of our going to the police station. But ultimately Mohan decides to complain the matter in the police station. Okay, and now they were going to the police station of which was in their village. When they were going, at that time one of the colleague, one of the friend of Mohan suggested that we should go to the town police station. We should spend some more money, and instead of going to this village police station, we should go to the town police station. But now Mohan tells them that it's not that only by spending money we can go to any police station. No, the things do not work in this way. What is the system of police station? All the police station have some area demarcated. Okay, and in that area, whatever crime happens, that crime can only be reported to the police station of that area. Okay, so we can't go to another police station, because we fall under the area of which police station we can go only to that police station. So this is the way how the area of the police station is demarcated. The area which is under one police station, in that area whatever crime happens, that can be reported only in that police station. So we have discussed up to this much. Now we will proceed further. Okay, and we will see the work at the police station. The work at the पुलिस स्टेशन. कैसे काम होता है पुलिस स्टेशन में. ओके, सो आई एम इन पेज नंबर 50 and this is your, it is written in bold letters, the work at the police station. It is the last paragraph of first column. Okay, last paragraph of first column. The work at the police station. When they reached the police station, Mohan went to the person in charge. Okay, and who is called person in charge? Person in charge is the SHO, Station House Officer. So, who is the in charge of the police station? It is SHO. SHO means, the full form of SHO is Station house officer. Okay, station house officer. He is the in charge of the police station. So when they reached the police station, Mohan went to the person in charge and told him what had happened. So Mohan narrates the story, whatever happened with him. He told everything to the SHO. He also said that he wanted to give the complaint in writing. So first of all he told the story orally, verbally उसने बता दिया कि क्या हुआ था. But now he says that he wants to give the complaint in writing. The SHO rudely brushed him aside, saying that he could not be bothered to waste his time writing down minor complaints and then investigating them. So what happens? What is the response of the station house officer? The response of the station house officer is very bad. He is not paying attention to the complaint of Mohan, and he is saying that he is a very busy person and he does not have so much time that he will go to write such a minor complaint. So this is not a proper way of work. The police is there only to write the complaints of the common people. It may be a minor incident for the police officer, but it is not a minor incident for Mohan. If we see it from the viewpoint of Mohan, what we find that Raghu is trying to grab a part of his land, and not only this, he has also beaten him up. So it's not a minor incident. It may be a minor incident for the police, but it is the duty of the police. He is there only to write the complaints. He is a government employee and he is getting the he is doing he has the responsibility to fulfill all these works, but he is not ready to write the complaint. Mohan showed him his injuries, but the SHO did not believe him. Now Mohan wants to give proof that whatever he is saying is not false. It is a correct information which is given by him, and in order to prove his words, he is showing him the injury marks which are there in his body. But SHO did not believe him. But in spite of seeing the injury marks on his body, he is not believing him. Okay? So Mohan was puzzled and did not know what to do. So by this type of response was given by the police station, and because of this response now Mohan was very puzzled. What to do? अब मैं क्या करूँ? Police is behaving in such a manner. They are not ready to write the complaint. They are not believing the narrative of Mohan, in spite of seeing the injury marks on his body. So now what to do? Mohan is very puzzled. He was not sure why his complaint was not being recorded, and he was very puzzled why this police officer, this SHO, is not writing the complaint, while this is his duty. He is sitting here. He is the in charge of police station only for that purpose, but he is not doing his work. He went and called his neighbors into the office. Then he went outside and called his neighbors to come with me, and so that they can convince the SHO to write the complaint. They argued strongly that Mohan had been beaten up in front of them, and had they not rescued him, he would have been injured very seriously. Now, his neighbors of Raghu are there, and they are saying, convincing the police officer that Mohan was beaten up by Raghu and his helper in front of us only. We have seen it. We have seen the beating up of Mohan by our eyes only, and we went there to rescue Mohan. If we were not there, then Mohan could have been injured very seriously. Okay. They insisted that the case be registered. Now all the people are insisting. इंसिस्ट करना मतलब जिद करना. वो बार बार कह रहे हैं कि ये जो कंप्लेन है मोहन की, इसको आपको रजिस्टर करना पड़ेगा. यू विल हैव टू रजिस्टर द कंप्लेन. फाइनली द ऑफिसर अग्रीड. सो व्हेन so much pressure was coming from the people, then lastly the officer agreed to register the complaint, to write the complaint. Okay. He asked Mohan to write down his complaint and also told the people that he would send a constable the next day to investigate the incident. Okay. So now he asked Mohan to write down his complaint. After writing down his complaint, submit that complaint to me. Okay. And after that, what is the process? The process is that after this written complaint, there will be investigation. A constable will be sent by the SHO to investigate the matter. The constable will be sent to that place, at the place of Raghu, and he will investigate the matter, ki what had happened. Okay. So what is the process, how the police is working? The police first of all register a complaint. Okay. And after the registration of the complaint, the police starts investigation. Okay. So these are the two steps. First is registration of complaint, and then second function is investigation. Okay. Now we will see the work of other officials. Police is Police is a part of rural administration. Okay. We have seen the work of the police. Now we will see the work of some other official of rural administration, and this is about land records. Okay. Now we will see page number 51, and it is written in bold, maintenance of land records. How land records are maintained. Okay. You saw that Mohan and Raghu were arguing heatedly whether the common boundary of their field had been shifted. Isn't there a way by which they could have settled this dispute in a peaceful manner? Are there records that show who owns what land in the village. Let us find out how this is done. So we have seen that the quarrel between Raghu and Mohan starts with the piece of land, because it was observed, it was a suspicion of Mohan that Raghu has shifted the bandh. Now what we see that what is the need, how we see that there was no utility of all these fight, because Mohan saw that the bandh has been shifted, and now he goes to the house of the Raghu, and then he was beaten up by Raghu, and then he goes to the police station. The police is also not very cooperative with Mohan. So all these things are not going to help in a proper manner. So what is required? There must be some system through which we can know the exact location of the land of Mohan and Raghu. Not only location but area. How much area of land belongs to Mohan and how much area of land belongs to Raghu at that location. So there must be some record regarding the land in the village. If the record is there, then we can see that this type of problem will not arise, because everything is in record of the government. किसका कितना लैंड है, कहाँ पर कितना लैंड है, एवरीथिंग इज रिकॉर्डेड. सो अगर कोई इस तरह का काम करता है कि किसी और के लैंड को लेने की कोशिश करता है, तो उस केस में वी कैन रेफर टू द रिकॉर्ड्स एंड द मैटर विल बी सेटल्ड पीसफुली. ओके. So we see now we are seeing the function of other government employee, and that is patwari. Other than police station, what we are going to study is the function of patwari. Measuring land and keeping land records is the main work of the patwari. Land को measure करना and then to record the land, whatever land is there, whose land is there, everything is the function of patwari. Okay, to measure land and to keep records. The patwari is known by different names in different states. In some villages, such officers are called lekpal. Okay, the patwari function of patwari is same everywhere. In all over India, patwari is there to measure the land and to record the land. Okay, but he is known by different names. So we see that in some of these states he is known as Lekpal, and in some states he is known as Kanungo or Karmachari or village officers. These are the name of patwari. So don't get confused. Kanungo, Lekpal, Karmachari, village officers, all these are name of patwari, whose prime function is to measure the land and keep the records of land. Okay, we will refer to this officer as patwari. In this chapter, this officer who measures the land and who keeps the land records will be called patwari only. We are not going to call them Kanungo or Lekpal or village officer or कर्मचारी. We will just call him Patwari. Okay. Each Patwari is responsible for a group of village. Okay. In the work area of a Patwari is a group of village. Okay. So in that group of village, whatever measurement of land is to be taken place, whatever land records is to be kept, all these work is done by Patwari. The Patwari maintains and updates the record of the village. He maintain the record of the village. किसके पास कितने ज़मीन है, कहाँ पर है, उसका लोकेशन, ओनर का नाम, लैंड की एरिया, everything is maintained by him. But there is need to update this record also, because we see that many times people sell out their land, many times people purchase new piece of land. So it's not that once a land record has been made, that is final. No, it's not like that. It's not final. It need to be updated, क्योंकि हर समय कुछ लोग ज़मीन बेच रहे हैं, कुछ लोग ज़मीन खरीद रहे हैं, तो इसलिए उनको अपडेट करने की ज़रूरत पड़ती है. एंड दिस अपडेशन इज डन बाय पटवारी. The map and the corresponding details from the register on the next page are a small part of the records kept by Patwari. You can see in your book, in page number 52, there is a map. Okay, so you can see on page number 52, you just open this page number 52, then you can understand it in a better way. You can see that a map is given. Okay, this map is about the different land holdings which are there in the village, and these land holdings are denoted by different numbers. You can see it number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In this way, these lands has been given a name. One is the name of the land. Okay, and all the informations regarding these land from 1 to 8, all the informations are given in this table. This table is a part of the register of Patwari. The Patwari keeps a register in which he write all the details about the land. So this page is one of the pages of Patwari's register. In this page you can see so many columns are there. Column 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 columns are there. Okay. So in the first column you can see it is written number of the land. This is number 1 land, then this is number 2 land, then this is 3, 4, 5. So it is written number in the first column, number of the land. Okay. In the second column, what is written? Area in hectare. What is the area of the land? And that area is denoted in hectare. Okay. Now in the third column, what is written? Name of owner. Who is the owner of the land? And not only the name of the owner, but name of the father of the owner is also written, or husband. And if the land is belonging to some woman, then either the name of her husband or her father is written. Okay. So and if the land is belonging to a male person, then the name of his father is written. So in the second column, name of the owner, and name of the father or husband is written. Okay. Now the third column. In third column it is written, if it is rented to some other farmer, their name and rent received. So this information is also there, that the land about which we are making the record is, this land has been given to someone else on rent, or the owner himself is doing the farming. And if it is given to someone as rent, then the name of the renter must be there in the third column, and how much rent is received from the renter. All these things should be there in the third column. Okay. And then in the fourth column, what is written? Area cultivated this year. This year how much area has been cultivated. Okay. क्रॉप, कौन सा क्रॉप ग्रो किया, जिसमें खेती की गई, जिसमें फार्मिंग किया गया. विच क्रॉप हैज़ बीन ग्रोन, ऑन वॉट एरिया द फार्मिंग वॉज डन. एंड सेकेंड क्रॉप, देयर वॉज ओनली सिंगल क्रॉप इन द होल ईयर, और second crop was also done in the land. That also need to be mentioned. And then that land which has not been cultivated, which has been left as fallow land. Fallow land मतलब waste land, जिस पर cultivation नहीं किया. So all these informations are there. And then what are the facilities available on the land? Facilities like facilities for irrigation. क्या उस लैंड पे वेल है, ट्यूबवेल है, फॉर द पर्पस ऑफ इरिगेशन. ऑल दीज इंफॉर्मेशंस आर देयर इन दिस register. And now in the next class we will again discuss this page of the register of Patwari in detail.